I'm Jackie Gardner. My name on there still says Robertson. I got married over the summer, so hey, new last name. I currently teach science to 7th, 8th, and 9th graders at Magnolia Science Academy number 5 in Reseda, California. Fun fact, we teach on the same campus that I went to high school in, so it's kind of fun. My room is in an old Spanish class. Pretty odd having those memories there and making my own now as I teach these kids. I am in my 4th year of teaching. I have taught 4th grade. I have taught 6th grade math and science. Last year I taught 6th grade, 7th grade, and 8th grade science. This year, gave the boot to the 6th graders. Worked my way on up to teaching 9th grade biology. But I am working towards my biology credential right now. So they're taking an online class. I get to learn along with them while I study for my credential. Hopefully we'll have that by the end of the year, and I'll be a new biology teacher next year. One of the great things that I'm doing at my school right now is I get to work with the folks at the Mount Wilson Observatory for my school and the other schools in our charter, and hopefully soon other schools in the Los Angeles area, to put together field trips to this fantastic observatory. If you're not familiar with the Mount Wilson Observatory, it is where Edwin Hubble first started looking at the stars under gigantic telescopes, as in we're talking the largest telescope on campus being their 100-inch telescope, 100 inches being the giant disc that they use to reflect the light so that way they can see so far away. And he put together his theories and his research that contributed to the Big Bang Theory. He discovered that the sun itself rotates, not just our planets, and that our universe is expanding. And the great thing about this observatory is there are still people working there. So, living in LA, we always send the kids usually to the Griffith Observatory, set up like a museum. They have the little things you can touch and play with. Well, the Mount Wilson Observatory, they have the real things you can touch and play with. And so it's been an honor to work with the folks at Caltech as well through their educational outreach department to put together field trips. And so we've been working together. We've had our first pilot field trips. We're ready to send our kids again this year. So even though I personally enjoy a lot of life sciences, I'm working towards teaching more biology in the future. Right now, we're doing a lot of astrophysics, so it's really exciting. So those are my professional things. What about me? I have pets. I said I like life science. I have one cat named Booker. I have a guinea pig named Potato. And apparently I have been deemed the unofficial school veterinarian because I also have a lizard who keeps dropping her tail and leaving that for us to study later.
Lizzie's dead? No, she's not.
No. So we see Lizzie's tail right there. See, it's still wiggling. She has dropped it. Where's Daisy?
That is so freaking awesome.
Where'd she go?
She there.
Daisy, what'd you get scared for? Why you drop your tail? A fish tank full of a few different types of freshwater fish, and anytime the students find a sick or hopefully not dying creature around campus, somehow it ends up in my room. This has ranged from having a bird with a supposedly broken wing that ended up flopping out of the shoebox and going all around the classroom, to children finding cockroaches and somehow they end up in glass jars and we pass them around the classroom. So, we're not afraid to get our hands dirty there. Along with that, some hobbies that I have also include learning, getting your hands dirty. I always loved watching the Magic School Bus, and Miss Frizzle was my favorite teacher. She always says, take chances, make mistakes, and get messy. And we try our best to follow that in the classroom. So anything that's hands-on, anything that we get to get dirty, love doing crafts in the classroom. What are some other weird things about me? I like nerdy things. I guess that kind of goes along with being kind of a nerdy subject and a nerdy teacher. I like Lord of the Rings. I like going to Renaissance fairs. Wait for it. I am a Hufflepuff. If any of you are into Harry Potter, I've got my Hufflepuff robe. And if anybody's into the new Harry Potter books, not just The Cursed Child, but the new ones where they're talking about the Ivermony School in North America and the new houses, I've already been sorted into Puckwudgie. If any of you know what that is, I'd love to talk to you more on that. Other things I enjoy doing, singing in the shower, singing in the car. Singing's pretty fun, whether you're good at it or not. In high school, I was in a choir, and fun little thing, my little bragging point, we were recorded in a music video for the group Gorillaz, hip-hop group, on their song Dirty Harry. If you have heard it, there's a little children's choir that sings in the background, and so it's kind of fun. Every now and then on the radio, I get to hear myself singing on the radio. And recently, in trying to tell that weird fact to somebody, did some research and found out that that song was nominated for a Grammy in 2006. So let's follow the logic here. Sang in music video nominated for Grammy nominated singer, you decide. Great talking to y'all. Can't wait to hear and learn more about everybody else. And go Lumberjacks.